All right, guys, Scott Hardesty. I am back here with another review, and today it's going to be on Aventon and Fanttik's air inflator. It's a portable one that you can take with you on your bike rides or put it in your car. So today, we're going to check it out and see if it's any good. Let's get into it. What's in the box? The X8 Apex air inflator, a USB charging cable, an air tube, a needle valve for balls, a user manual, the accessory bag to put it in, and a Schrader Presta valve adapter. This inflator has 5 different settings to it. It has the ball mode, the bike mode, motorcycle mode, car mode, and manual mode. This pump has the maximum PSI of 150 pounds. And when you get it, it comes halfway charged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and charge it up fully, and then we're going to test it out. But first, it only took about an hour and a half for me to charge up that inflator. Now the cool thing about it is you see the bars, it has 4 bars up to it, only had 2 when we started, and it only takes about an hour and a half. During that time, you'll see all 4 bars, and then when it's fully charged, it just shuts off. Now, with that being said, I went ahead and I hooked up this Rock Bros bag to the back of this multi-joy bike that I've been testing out. The charger fits right in there. The bag is nice, and as you can see, it's pretty small. So this thing is ready to go. I'm going to use this device that came with my flat out, and all it does is it reaches into the stem, and it allows you to unscrew the core, the stem core. Well, I'm just going to do it enough to release some air. As you can see, I currently have 6 pounds of pressure in this tire. I want to bump it up to 17. That's where I like to ride it in Chicago in the city. We're going to hit the button, and we're off. That was actually pretty fast. This isn't that heavy, and it did it really well, did it quickly. My question is, how's it do on a car? This is my 2020 RAV4 Hybrid. I love this car. I normally have it at 36 PSI. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the air out of this thing a few times and see how many times this little charger is going to do it. Now, this is the charger that I use right now. The bad part is it's big. And I like to try to keep it where my spare tire is. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite fit, so I have to have it in the back of my car. If this works well, then all I have to do is just keep this here in the garage and fit this one in my car. I just need to make sure I can trust it and it's going to do the job. So let's find out. Use my handy tool again. Took it down to 7 pounds. When I hit the car setting, it went to 36. So immediately we're there, and we are going to see, let me set my timer here and see how fast it fills up. Ready? Go. My watch shows 8 minutes, 35 seconds. That's how long it took to go from 7 pounds to 36 pounds. I think it's pretty good. I mean, now we are down to 2%, 2 of the bars showing, which is what we had when we first started, when I first opened up the box. I'm going to see if it actually has enough in it to do this same thing a second time. Round 2. What are the chances that I would take the air out and it would end up at 7 pounds again? But it did. As you can see, 2 bars on the battery. We're going to take it up to 36. Let's see if it has enough juice to do it. Looks like it took a little bit longer this time. It took just a little bit over 9 minutes, 9 minutes and 3 seconds to get this. But check this out. It still has 2 bars. So guess what? We're going to do it again. This time we have 6 pounds of pressure in the tire. Here we go. We are at 5.5 minutes and it died. I'm not sure what the pressure is at the moment. I'm going to use the other inflator to see how much air it was able to put in. This last round was 26.5 PSI, so that would be enough to get you home. But obviously, if you've had 3 flat tires in one trip, you should probably take it to a shop or call AAA or something like that. Or if you've had to use this inflator twice and haven't recharged it, now would be a good time before you had that third one. So we've covered the inflation part of this powerful little inflator, but it has a couple other features as well. As you can see, there is a USB port on the back. It's a USB-A. The USB-C is to actually charge it. The USB-A is for you to hook your phone into or charge whatever you need to do. This has like 2,600 milliamps, so it's a big battery that you can use to charge your stuff up. Plus, it has this security light. It has two different versions. As you can see, it has the flashing version, and then it has the solid version. And if you're wondering, this only weighs 2.98 pounds. This lightweight and powerful inflator is going straight into my car, and whenever I decide to take a long bike ride, I can just easily throw it in either my backpack or that Rock Bros bag in the back. Do I recommend this? Absolutely I do. Right now, this retails for $149 on the Aventon website. But if you are watching this during their Labor Day special, their sale, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, it's actually 20% off. So if you were going to get this item, now would be a good time to get it. I'm going to leave you a link right in the description so you can go straight to it instead of having to look for it. Now, if you are watching this during the Labor Day weekend, Aventon is also having a sale on all their bikes, between $50 and $150 off, and then even higher discounts on certain models. So once again, in the description, boom, I'm going to have you linked to get right where you need to be so that you can check it out yourself. That covers it for this video, but I tell you what, I want to thank you guys who've been subscribing, because I almost have 1,000 subscribers, and I've only been doing this for like 6 months, and I'm 54 years old. So who would think that an old guy would be able to show you guys some stuff that you would actually want to see? So thank you very much. Enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the next one.